Good day everyone. I would like to acknowledge our professor in this subject, EDOC 222 Assessment of Learning 1, no other than Sir James Selda. In this video, I will show you on how to solve or get the measures of central tendency, where each measures describe different indication of the typical central value in the distribution. Now I already wrote the given aptitude test scores, and let's find out and solve the question asked as follows. The first question, we are going to find the class size. When you are going to find the class size, you need to consider this formula. Class size is equal to highest score minus lowest score over class interval. So, substitute the given. Based on the data below, or based on the data on this side, the lowest score is 83 and the highest score is 146. Then now, substitute the given. Highest score, 146. Lowest score, 83 over class interval, which is 9. 146 minus 83 is equal to 63 over 9. 63 divided by 9, the answer is 7. Now, on letter B, question B, what is the number to start the table? Or what is the first number to start the class interval? Based on the data that have shown, the class interval or the first number that you need to start in order to formulate a table or tabulation, or what do you call that, data table tabulation is 83. Now let us proceed into the class limits, midpoint, frequency, cumulative percentage, actual tally of score. So, based on our class size, we got 7. And on the next question, we need to consider 83 as the first number to start the class interval. So, now let us start with 83, which is the first number of our class interval, and then our class size is 7. So, 83 to 89, and so on and so forth. So, the class size that you need to consider is 7. On the midpoint, in order for you to get the midpoint or to get the answer of this midpoint in this table, you have to add the two number or the two class limits, which is the start of the class limits and the end of class limits. So you need to add the two numbers in order for you to get the midpoint. So 83 plus 89 divided by 2, then you will get a midpoint of 86. The same with this, 90 plus 96 divided by 2, you will get the 93 as your midpoint. So in frequency, in order to get the frequency, you have to look on your data, which is from the lowest to the highest, arranged from starting from lowest to the highest. So 83 to 89, from 83 to 89, the students who get the score on that within that gap is 3. So you need to write the frequency here, and then 90 to 96, 90 to 96, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Students who got the score from 90 to 96 are 5 students. So on and so forth. And then in cumulative frequency, the total of frequency you need to write on the first or on the top of the table, and then you need to subtract the total frequency from the first frequency. So 50 minus 3, you will get 47, and then 47 minus 3, you got 44, 44 minus 5, 39, 39 minus 3, 36, 36 minus 10, 26, 26 minus 10, 16, 16 minus 5, 8, and 8 minus 5, 3. So now, cumulative percentage. So you need to have a percentage of your data. So 50 divided by 50 is 1 times 100, then you will get 100%. Then 47 divided 50 times 100 is equal to 94%. 44 divided by 50 times 188, and same with the rest of the data. And then the actual tally of score, you need to multiply midpoint to frequency. 142.5 times 3, then you will get the answer of 427.5. The same with the next midpoint, 135 times 3, which is the next frequency. Then you will get the answer of 405. Same with the rest of midpoint and also with the rest of frequency. You are going to multiply the midpoint to each frequency in order for you to get the actual value of score. So now let's proceed with the question D, which is the mean. In order for you to get the answer of mean, you have to consider this formula. Mean is equal to summation of x, IF over n. So substitute the given 5,568.5, which is the total actual tally score, 5,568.5, divided by 50, then you will have a mean of 111.37. So in median, lower limit plus size, total class divided by 2 minus CF or below median class over frequency of median class. So substitute the given 110.5, which is the lower limit, plus the class size is 7 and the number of score is 50 over divided by 2 minus 26, which is below median class, divided by 9. So next step, 110.5 plus 7 is times 25 minus 26 over 9. Next is 110.5 plus 7 times negative 1 divided by 9. Next step, 110.5 plus negative 7. 7 times negative 1 is equal to negative 7 over 9. And then 110.5 plus negative 0.7, because negative 7 divided by 9. So the final answer is 109.8. So the mode is 114 and 107. So the highest frequency here is 10. We have two highest frequency, which is 10 and 10. So automatically, the midpoint of those highest frequency are the mode.